So at UTA, we work and are most commonly associated with our work with major film studios, television networks, record labels. More commonly, we are now working with lots of startups and connecting our talent to really interesting organizations building really interesting products and services. Many of these startups are interested in working with talent from the get-go. Talent is a really effective way to promote products and services, a great way to get publicity and advertising. And startups come to us saying, how can we work with your clients? And there's a couple key steps. First is to find the right partner. Which celebrity, which could be an athlete, a musician, an actor, which celebrity or influencer is going to resonate the most with your audience and is going to be the best ambassador for your brand. Certainly we need to figure out what is the right compensation model. Now, startup companies, especially in the technology space, don't have considerable amounts of cash on hand to pay what would be typical endorsement fees. And so oftentimes we have to be more creative, and a lot of times the influencers will be interested in the work in order to get equity in the startup company. We've seen that happen with companies like ShoeDazzle and Beachmint and others, where really well-known influencers work with startup companies in order to capture some of the upside in those businesses. It's very, very important when you're considering working with a celebrity that you have in mind the very specific promotional requirements and obligations that you're going to be asking for. Before calling someone like me a talent agent, or before calling a manager or even an influencer directly, have in mind what you're looking for. We're looking for somebody to do X number of appearances, or make Y number of tweets, or appear on Z number of morning talk shows to promote a product or service. The amount of compensation that an influencer will be looking for is directly related to the requirements that are put on them. So understand those requirements going in. And lastly, in the appropriate circumstances, you may even want to consider making your celebrity or influencer a co-founder of the company, especially if you're talking to them at a very early stage before the company is launched. These people not only can contribute their marketing and PR prowess, but they actually may, especially if you find someone that's really aligned with the core values of the business, be able to provide a perspective that can really help launch the company in a fantastic way. So if you're interested in working with celebrities, it's about identifying the right partner, figuring out the right compensation model, really understanding what you're asking of the celebrity, and trying to figure out a unique way to get into that relationship.